Hey guys, we're starting today with Reader's Notebook page 173. Then we're going to do 174 and 175. We're dealing with our spelling words, which have AI and AY, which make the long A sound. So like pay, this AY sound makes long A, pay. Or it can be made with AI, like in wait. Most of the time, if something has AY making a long A sound, it goes at the end of the word. Not always, but most of the time. Also, most of the time, if it has AI making the long A sound, it goes in the middle of the word, like wait or pale or plain or stain. You're going to sort the spelling words by the long A sound, whether it's AI or AY. So AI would be wait, would be the first one. AY would be pay. Okay, go ahead and finish these on your own. It's super easy. I want you guys to sort those words based on how they are spelled with the long A sound. Also, notice there are 14 blanks. So that means that you're going to use your review words as well. Then it says underline the letters in each word that make the long A sound. So you can circle them because underlining I think might be kind of hard if you write, like if you write really big, it might make it to where you can't really see it well. So you can underline or circle just so that you can see that they're the same on each line. That way it'll help you. Okay, pause to finish this and then turn to page 174. Page 174, we're dealing with compound sentences again. Remember, a compound sentence is just two simple sentences joined by a comma and the word and, but, or, and moving words around to make them more interesting. We did this yesterday. Less interesting says Lynn prefers loud music, but Lynn's sister prefers soft music. More interesting, loud music is Lynn's favorite, but her sister prefers soft music. So it sounds a little bit better. It gives a little bit more detail. That's what we need to make sure we're doing. We need to make sure that we're adding detail to our sentences. You're going to move words around and add the details. It says some people find headphones comfortable, comma, but some people find headphones uncomfortable. Just add some adjectives in there. So you could say some people find large headphones comfortable. Okay, but we can just say others. We don't have to repeat some people again. But others do not like wearing them. You can finish that and say because they are uncomfortable, or you can just leave it there. Number 2, you can pause if you need to finish this. Number 2 says, is your goal to be a singer or is your goal to be a musician? So maybe you would write this and put famous singer. Or is your goal to be and you can take out musician altogether and put rock star. Okay, and then it would be more interesting. You could put lifelong in front of goal. Anything that you want to add to make this sentence more interesting. Okay, go ahead and pause to do 2 and 3 on your own. You can write those suggestions that I have on number 2, or you can come up with your own, either one. And then turn to page 175. We are going to use our voice to show feelings. So a weak voice would say, I like movie music. A strong voice would say, movie music is so great to listen to. Again, we're all about just adding details and making our sentences juicy and interesting. Part A says to read each sentence that has a weak voice, add or change some words to make the voice stronger. The guitar is a musical instrument. The guitar is a blank musical instrument. Some of these we might have to think a little bit. Go ahead and pause to think. Okay, we can use the word cool or interesting or loud, peaceful, beautiful, wooden, if it's a wooden guitar, or loud if it's an electric guitar, anything up to you. So I'm going to add the word wooden. Number 2, I like all music. Any kind of music, blank. Go ahead and think for a second what you would add. If you like all music, to change that sentence, any kind of music, blank. How would you say the same thing but make it sound better? Maybe any kind of music makes me happy, or makes me dance, or gives me a good feeling. I'm going to put makes me happy. And I'm going to add my period since it left off at the end of the sentence. Up here, you don't have to add one because the space was in the middle. Coming down to part B, read each sentence that has a weak voice. Add words to make the voice stronger. Include a reason for the opinion. Write your new sentence. Okay, you don't have to include a reason. All you have to do is rewrite the sentence. Our band played a concert. Okay, so that's weak voice. So strong voice, we would say something like, our awesome band played. Now, would we say awesome again? Played an awesome concert? No, that doesn't sound right. We can't add the same word. We have to add something else. Our awesome band played a concert last night. Okay. You could make this even more interesting and use a stronger voice and say, our talented band played a show-stopping concert last night, or a crowd-pleasing concert last night, or at our band's concert, we had 3 encores. You know, anything. Use your imagination, use your creativity to make these sentences sound really good. Number 4 says the trumpet is a good instrument. That's just a very simple sentence. I want you on your own to make it a interesting sentence that uses a strong voice. Okay, and then after you've paused to finish those, then you are finished for the day with your Reader's Notebook pages.